Our topic for today says, I refuse to bow. As I welcome the man of God in the person of Brother Basil Ajah.
Shineke onye kere mmadụ n'ịhụnanya dị ukwuu mmanụ ha niile juru na njọ ịgọnsị izore na ikwiko ewo Chineke onye dị nsọ ekwesị ọrụ ewuta na-ewe onye nwe Father, in your presence there is fullness of joy.
Yes, Lord.
At your right hand there is happiness forever.
Yes.
Lord, this wonderful evening you have made it to bless us. We ask that you take charge as the word comes. May this word bring about unusual blessings upon our life. Amen. May this word reposition us from today to begin to take the right decisions in life. Amen. May this very word reposition us, that from today we begin to represent Christ the best way. Amen. In Jesus' name we pray. I refuse to bow. I refuse to bow. Brethren and people of God, today's message actually is coming as a declaration. As a declaration an individual is making. The message is coming to you as a person. The message is directed to you as a person. For the word said I. You are the I. The message is coming to you as an individual. But no matter what happens, no matter what is happening around, no matter the pressure around, no matter what is happening, that the status quo, of Christianity shall be maintained. This topic also suggests that there is already pressure confronting people. Looking at the word, I refuse to bow. It shows that there is already a confrontation. It shows that there is already a confrontation. Somebody is being confronted already. There is pressure on you already. It suggests that people around you may have already bowed. The message is making us to understand, looking at it, that it connotes that a lot of people around you may have already bowed. A lot of people around you may have succumbed already. A lot of people around you may have bowed. And people are looking at you. It appears as if you are the last man standing. It appears that you are the last man standing. You are, seen as the only one standing that is still arguing, that is still contending with the fact that you have to bow. But people around has bowed. Everybody has bowed. Everybody has, has fallen. And people are saying, people are telling you there is nothing bad about it. People are telling you there is nothing bad about it. There's nothing bad about the situation. People are telling you, are you the only Christian? People are telling you, are you the only one that goes to church? People are telling you, what kind of church after all are you going? What type of church is that? People are telling you, what about so and so person? If so person could bow, who are you? People are telling you that God will actually understand. God knows it is not your fault. People are encouraging you, telling you that you are not to be blamed. Do not worry. You are not to be blamed. That it is not your fault. God will understand. God will understand. Everybody has fallen. People has bowed. But you are standing. And people are suggesting to you, there is no point continuing standing. There is no point remaining resolute. There is no point. But you are declaring on your own that I refuse to bow. But pressure around you is pushing you. They are giving you reasons why you should bow. Reasons are coming here and there, coming from the front, from the back, from left and right. People are telling you reason why you should bow, that it is a common thing. Everybody is doing it. Everybody is doing it. So person and so person, we are all guilty of the same thing. It is not like that. It's not as bad as you think. It's not as heavy as you are presenting it. God will understand. You are a human being. You are flesh and blood. You are fishes in the river. There is no how you can. And these are what is coming. And as the pressure is coming, you are contemplating. As the pressure is coming, you are contemplating. They are telling you, God will understand. Haven't you heard people say that God will understand? But I want to tell you that God will never understand. In a situation like that, if you bow, God will never understand. The word bow here is not talking about the one we know so easy. When you bend your head down, you know, as a sign of respect. But we are talking about somebody succumbing to pressure. A situation where you succumb as a result of the pressure that is coming your way. A situation where you give up on your initial stand on things. A situation where you give up on your initial stand on a particular thing. And before now, you have a decision. You have a stand. You have always sang it. You have always echoed it. You have always said it. You proclaimed it yesterday. You proclaimed it 2 years ago. You proclaim it every day. This is my stand. But the external influence, the pressure around, is pushing you to succumb. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. I refuse to bow. I refuse to bow. Let somebody repeat it. I refuse to bow.
I refuse to bow.
I refuse to bow.
I refuse
the
to bow.
race you are into suggests that is a sort of battle, and because it's a battle, there is pressure here and there. There is pressure, the target, the concentration, the focus, the expectation, and what people are looking at, and what the devil is targeting is that your faith. Targeting the fact that they want you to bow. The devil is willing, the devil is ready, the devil is willing to give you anything you can ask of in place of one thing: your faith. Your faith. It is your faith that made you unique. It is your faith that made you special. It is your faith. It's not your face. It's not your physique. It's not your stature. It's not your intellectuality. It's not your educational qualification that made you unique, that made you a target, that made you who you are. Rather, it is your faith. It is your faith. And the devil is ready. The devil is working on moralities. The devil is working at strategies, bringing out the best attractive and enticing strategy and offer to make sure he gets it. This message is targeted at encouraging us to stand faith, even in the midst of the opposition, the pressure. In the midst of the pressure around, in the midst of the external influence, in the midst, you look at the church these days, you discover that the external influence is what we are suffering. The problem we are suffering is not from the church, but the problem we are suffering is the influence that comes from outside the church. And the influence of the outside is pushing and shaking the church, and the church is shaking already. The church is shaking. The church is shaking. It is as if we are losing a hold, a grip on this thing, this simple thing, the faith. The target is to encourage us, to spur us to stand firm on this faith. Where we took our test in the book of Daniel chapter 3, the Bible said Nebuchadnezzar set up a statue, a golden statue, a god, and he commanded the governors, the prince, and the sheriffs, and the councillors, the treasurers, all the whole functionaries of his government. He commanded everybody to bow. There were 3 Hebrew men who were also among the affairs of they are also governors. They are among the councillors. They are among the rulers in the country of Babylon. But why others bow? These 3 men who know their God, who believe in the only one God, said to themselves, far it be unto me that I will bow down to a strange God. And they stood their ground. And after the threat, the 3 Hebrew men said to him, do not waste your time. Do not bother yourself. Do not threaten. There is no point in threatening us. There is no point trying to arouse fear, because we are already dead men. We are dead already. We are not willing to listen to your instigation, to listen to that very word that will instigate fear in us. We are already there. There is no room for fear. There is no room. There's no, you need not to talk too much. Oh, Nebuchadnezzar. They address him. Instead of calling him the king, they say, oh, Nebuchadnezzar. You need not to worry yourself to begin to use words that will make us to, to surrender. For even if the God we are serving, we know that the God we serve can deliver us from this burning fiery furnace and from your hands. But even if this God never is not willing to deliver us, be it done unto you, Nebuchadnezzar, that we cannot bow down to your gods. And when we talk about Nebuchadnezzar and the God he has set up, Nebuchadnezzar, his God, is representing the God of this world. Nebuchadnezzar and the God he set up is representing the God of this world. The Bible said in the book of John that the prince of this world is coming, but he has no power over me. Jesus referring to the devil as the prince of the world, the God of this world, the God of this world, the world system, the world system that is opposing to the system of heaven, that is opposed, antagonistic to the system of heaven. The reason why you should refuse to bow is that, one, your faith. Let somebody say, my faith.
My faith.
Your faith is of a greater value to anything that the world could offer. Matthew chapter 4 from verse number 8. Your faith is of greater value to anything that world could offer. Another reason one must refuse to bow is that once you bow, you have totally accepted defeat. The life is a battle. Life is a battle, and the Christian life is a higher battle. So once you bow, you have been written off. Once you bow, you have been minused. The genuineness of your Christianity is proved when you refuse to bow. It will prove the genuineness of your Christianity. God has expectation of you. God's expectation of you is that you will never bow. You know, in Job chapter 1 verse 8, God said to Satan, have you observed my servant Job? Hello? God has expectation that you will never bow. That no matter what is happening, no matter the pressure, you will never bow. That is the expectation of God. That is what God is looking at. That is what God is expecting of you. That you will never bow, that you never give up, that you will never succumb to the pressures of the devil, to the pressure around, to the influence of the world. You will never succumb. And God said to Satan, did you notice my servant Job? There is no man on earth that doeth right and liveth the way he lived. Amen.
Amen.
God is expecting you never to bow. I refuse to bow. Let somebody say, I refuse to bow. Your faith is pressure, but you never know. The target is you. A lot of people are selling themselves so cheap because of money. Because of money. Some people are selling themselves so cheap. You're selling yourself so cheap. You bow down to the devil. Succumb to the pressure. Money. Money is the God that people are after. The Bible says, Mark chapter 8 verse 36 now, what shall the man give in exchange for his soul? What shall a man give in exchange? There is nothing. Nothing can be given in exchange. I say others may, but I cannot. Brother, that should be your declaration. Others may, but I cannot. Ask God to help you. Ask God to help you. Ask God to help you never to bow. Ask God to help you never to succumb to the pressure, never to succumb to the antics of the enemy, never to succumb to the agendas of the enemy, never to succumb to the pressures of the world. Ask God to help you. Open your mouth and begin to pray.